The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
From my home state, from Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana. There he is, the host of the Uncle Ducky Show, Uncle Ducky. There he is.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's show. This is Uncle Ducky, and there's a lady that looks like she's going to be, what, Mr. McHenry, what's this?
Yours!
Oh. Hey, what was that all about? Some lady was throwing wiffle balls at us. Hi, come on, the show.
Hey, Uncle Ducky.
Yes.
Hey, this is Amy, and she's helping me practice for pickleball. The Fort Wayne Parks and Recreation this week is holding the senior games.
Yes.
And I'm getting ready to play pickleball men's doubles tomorrow.
Okay, who's your partner?
My partner is a guy by the name of Doug Wiley.
Oh, I
I never played with him before, but I think he knows which end of a paddle to hold anyway.
Right, if that.
You know, we play pickleball. We like to encourage people to be active, you know. The senior games is done by the Fort Wayne Parks and Recreation. It basically is events for people over 50 years old, and believe me, there are a lot of people who are active. And we want to stay active, get out of the house and go out and do something fun. And pickleball is fun. Anybody interested in playing or learning about pickleball can find a nice group of Fort Wayne Pickleball Association. They play every day at Lions Park from about 8:30 till about noon. And then Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night. So if you'd like to come and learn the game or see us play, come on out and check us out.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you for coming on our show. And look right at the camera, and there you go. Amy Maxwell, thank you so very much. All right.
Thank you, Amy, for helping me practice.
Hi, Uncle Ducky.
Oh, Socko the sock puppet.
Hello there.
How you doing?
Good. Hey, it's time to give the word of the month. It's.
Oh, it's okay. And you'll
That's
see
the
a
word.
graphic right on your screen. It's. Excuse me.
There it is. Uncle Ducky, are you forgetting something?
It's the Uncle Ducky Show. Go ahead, over.
Well, hello, Uncle Ducky.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, good Lord.
This
To
is-
whom am I speaking to?
You are speaking to Lady Catherine.
Oh, Lady Catherine.
And I called to inquire of Sacco that he perhaps has made a mistake. There seems to be the lack of an apostrophe in your graphics.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah, I missed that. I
Now,
gotta
the
get some.
confusion between it's and it's occurs because virtually every other word, it indicates possession. Consequently, English-born speaking naturally want to use it, apostrophe S,
Yes.
to mean something belonging to it, but it's only used when it's a contraction, or if it has to. So, I'm waiting for Vicious Venom.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vicious Venom.
I gotta go.
Where you going, Sacco?
I don't like vicious venom.
He doesn't like
hey,
Vicious
while
Venom.
you're at it,
Yes.
the farmhand has some books on grammar.
Okay, all right. Well, let's do this first, and then the farmhand's going to give us a couple of books we can get from the library to learn about grammar, Mr. McHenry?
Yes, grammar, very important.
Okay, all right. Here you go.
It's time to go.
No, it's you got to read this.
sorry.
It's this side.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That's an interesting device. What is the purpose? This is a stove that has its own timer on. The bird has lost some of its feathers.
And that it's without the apostrophe
Yep.
is the possession form of it. Okay. So what is the other one there? Vicious Venom.
It's time to go. I might have to do that later.
Oh, jeez.
Do you think it's?
Can we edit that out?
Do you think it's ready?
Perhaps these books that the
You think it's
farmhand
been time-
has
a
will
long time
help
ago?
the situation.
What's that mean, Mr. McHenry?
Perhaps the books that the farmhand has available for us might help us with this situation.
Okay, Mr. Farmhand. Hey, Mr. Farmhand, boys and girls. Kids, if you're doing reports in school, go to your library and learn about grammar. You can learn there's hundreds of books on grammar here at the downtown Allen County Library and 14 branches, okay? Thanks for reminding me, Mr. McHenry.
Yes, we'd like to have that farmhand. He's very helpful.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Farmhand. Bye.
Back to the chores.
Back to your chores. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Todd Allen in Key West, Florida with Skippy the Fisherman.
What's the back extender? That's what I'm going.
And we're on Skip. Todd Allen with Skippy the Fisherman in the Florida Keys down here near Higgs Beach. Beautiful day, sun is setting. And so the water is salt water. What am I looking at?
The water.
No, I mean, what body of water am I looking at?
That's Atlantic Ocean.
Okay, and so if you go around that curve here, you're where?
In the harbor.
In the harbor, okay. So, well, isn't the, what's it called? The Mediterranean? No. That,
it's the Gulf.
no, the Gulf of Mexico.
It ain't like you do this. It's the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay.
The
and,
big U with around like all kinds of places from Mexico to Texas, to Tennessee, to Alabama, to Florida, Panhandle, all the way down to Keys. And it's right over there.
right around the corner.
Yep.
So, with the confluence, is that the word we want to use?
If you want to.
Okay, the confluence of the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. So, I have a question. Isaac Denise quoted once said, the cure for anything is salt water. What does he mean by that?
It means if you got anything that is bothering you in your mind or troubles, your cares go away, and just take care and just get out into the salt water and let it just naturally take care of all what ails you.
Interesting. See? And also the swimming is good for...
It's for your back. But I've got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask a question?
Yes. Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay. What's a back extender?
Back extender is if you turn around, I'll show you the muscles. These muscles here are the back extender muscles. Okay?
Oh.
And so by swimming...
So I can use that.
Yep.
And I can learn more about this at the library?
Yes, that's correct. You can learn more about swimming. The cure for anything is salt water, and also is ISAKDINESE is the man's name. Maybe you can look other quotes. Go to your library or on the computer and .com, and then you can learn more. So this is Todd Allen reporting from the Florida Keys here in Key West, Florida.
With me?
Yes, yes, with Skippy the Fisherman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ducky.
Yes.
Ducky.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, hi,
it's me.
Mrs. McHenry. How are you?
It's me, Mrs. McHenry.
Yes.
And I am here to tell you it is time for you to call Festus Swartz. He needs to enter this premises and talk about cleaning up.
Okay.
How chores are good for you to do.
Good. Hey, Festus!
Hey, hello, Uncle Ducky there.
Oh, there
How
you
are
are.
you doing today?
Good.
Good. I'll tell you how you're doing.
Something is in your beard.
You're healthy enough to do chores today. Oh, thank you.
Yes, okay.
Let me see what that is there. Okay.
What was that?
We are all set.
Okay.
I'll tell you, one important chore that you must do is to keep things nice and clean and tidy.
Yes.
Because if you don't put your tools away for the next time you do a project, you'll spend so much time looking for the lost tools that when it comes time to fix the lawnmower
Yes.
or the rototiller or whatever you're fixing, you'll spend so much time looking for tools that you'll be too frustrated to do a good job.
Very
So
good. Yes.
it's important to do chores in order to keep the place clean. That's one of the best chores you can do. Clean and organized.
One more little thing, boys. One more little thing.
Yes.
You still have not shown or mentioned that I am also an excellent pickleball player.
Oh, that's right. Mrs.
You
McHenry.
You promised.
I'm sorry for not mentioning, and I think Norm has a still of you playing. There you are, playing pickleball at Lions Park. And I understand the Fort Wayne Pickleball Association donated their time, about 15 members, to clean up the park. And why is it important to donate your time to good causes like the park department?
Well, it helps everybody in the community. Everyone needs to do their fair share.
Yes.
Everyone needs to help. Everyone needs to pick up. And everyone needs to make it a nice environment to be enjoyed by all.
Yes. Like the other day, Ernie's barn burned down.
Oh, it did.
And so we all got the whole gang together and we built it back up again for him.
Oh.
And so if you give back to the community someday when you're in need, perhaps they will come and help you too.
Okay, that's all we have time for. Goodbye, Festus, and thank you, darling.
See you later.
Uncle Ducky Show, go ahead, you're on the air.
Oh, this is Cuckoo.
Oh, Cuckoo.
You haven't set the clock yet. You don't have a kid to set the time.
Oh, no. Who can we have set the time?
I think you can do it.
Okay, and what time is it? Well, I'm talking to you right here. How come you called me when you're right there?
Different time zone.
Okay, time zone. So what time is it?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, okay. So the small hand goes on the 9, and the large hand goes on the 12.
Yes.
And that's how we know it's 9 o'clock. And he's cuckoo, okay? Thank you so very much, Cuckoo. I appreciate that. Oh, it's Mr. Caulfield. What's up today, Mr. Caulfield?
Well, sure, and it's good to be seeing you now, Ducky, as it is.
Yes?
But put on your hat.
Okay.
And today is the official start to summer. It's the summer solstice, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And even though they say Memorial Day is the start to summer, that's the start of meteorological summer, but astronomical summer starts on the solstice.
Okay. And so with that, we will show a tape of Todd Allen 6 years ago at the Indianapolis 500. This is the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and Todd Allen will have reports from here. Well, they said I didn't need a pit pass.
You definitely need a pass to be in here. You need some kind of credentials, media credentials or something.
I can show you my driver's license.
If you don't have any credentials, I need you to step out of the pits.
Step out of the pits? Okay. We're now going to step out of the pits and view the action from on that side of the fence. This is Todd Allen reporting from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're now on the other side of the fence, but I'm sure there's a lot of interesting interviews that we can conduct on this side. This is Todd Allen. This is Todd Allen reporting on this side of the fence. Ladies and gentlemen, Axl Rose.
How you guys doing? I'm not actually Axl, but I know you're not filming this, but we love Indy.
Andy?
Indy 500.
Oh, Indy 500, yeah. Are you in the tug of war contest, sir?
Yes, I'm getting ready to go get in it right now. I'm going to kick some in it.
Okay, we can't say could you rephrase that? Good luck in this event.
Thank you
I
very
hope you don't get your outfit all muddy.
Oh, I'm sure I won't.
Okay, thank you. How you doing so far? Pretty good. She says she's doing pretty good so far in this tug of war contest. Pardon me, madam?
What's your name?
Todd Allen.
And what are you for?
I'm rooting for Bill Elliott, but he's a sedan racer.
You're weird.
Oh, thank you so very much. Very nice, Todd Allen. I appreciate that. Excuse me, telephone's ringing. It's the Uncle Ducky Show. It is the Uncle Ducky Show. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hi, Ducky. It's Scrapjack here.
Oh, Slapjack. Flapjack or Slapjack?
Yes, Mr. Scrapjack here.
Oh, Mr. Scrapjack. How are you? What's the...
Very good.
Yes.
I just wanted to know, can I come on the show when Jody Extreme mentions Trek the Trails and do some jumping jacks?
Yes, unfortunately, Dodie Decaffeinated is, her sister is on the show. Jody Extreme's doing Bible study. But yes, you can, and it's to the music Jump Around, Jump Around. If you go to Madison, Wisconsin, to the University of Wisconsin football games, at home games, they will, on the beginning of the third quarter, they do Jump Around, and you do that all the time at the Coliseum.
That's right.
Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you on the show.
All right, thanks, Ducky.
Scrapjack.
You got it right, Scrapjack.
Thank you. All right.
And that's exactly what I was waiting for. Now, I may not be Jody Extreme, but I am here to preach moderation in all things. I noticed over here, right next to one of your cameras, there happens to be, oh my goodness, a donut hiding out, high fat, high calorie, high sugar content.
Yes.
Do you know what's wrong with this?
What?
Nothing. Nothing if you don't eat it all at once. See, if you tear it in half the calories go right out. That's what I was told. Seriously, that's what I was told.
Okay.
So what you need to do is you just tear it in half.
Festus would like half of one.
Festus would like half. I'm going to leave the other half here just to torture you.
Okay.
And I'm going to make you do it. Okay? Okay?
What? Mr.
Eat it! Eat it! Okay.
Hey, Dodie,
Now,
Mr. McHenry
there's
wants to
nothing
say
wrong
something to you.
with a good donut now and then. In fact, it keeps you from committing heinous crimes, which we will discuss later, due to the lack of chocolate
Tory
system. Do I even want to know what that was all about? No, I don't. Okay, so here's the deal. Moderation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Mr. McHenry, I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
Hey, how many donuts a day can you have?
Can you have or should you have?
How many should you have?
Well, it depends. How active have you been?
Well, I'm hanging on a wall.
Yes, but I heard you discussed pickleball. That's a very good sport. It would seem to me like after pickleball, a half a donut would be fine. Maybe if you work out or if you're active for 2 hours, you can have half a donut.
Ooh.
Gotta go. Bye.
See ya. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Mr. Caffeinated.
And you know my favorite kind of donuts?
What's that?
Round ones.
Jody decaffeinated, boys and girls. Hey, somebody's at the door. It's the Campbell Brothers, boys and girls. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So, Mr. McHenry has a request, but first of all, we're going to see what they do. They are vendors at the Tin Caps based at Parkview Field, and Norm has a couple of stills he wants to show. That there you go. Can you explain what that is, Don?
Yeah, we actually decided to do 90s Nickelodeon, and one of our favorite shows was actually the Rugrats, and we decided to do Phil and Lil. It was so exciting. Kids loved it. Parents loved it. We had a good time.
There you go. Now, what was that third one? Was it look like the either Snyder High School or the Pittsburgh Steelers?
That would be that would actually be our old high school that we went to.
What high school was that?
We went to R. Nelson Snyder High School.
R. Nelson Snyder.
Did you guys play football there?
We sure did.
Ooh.
Well, Mr. McHenry wants to ask you something.
Hey, what's the deal with the Parkview Field? I understand it's very highly rated, very family friendly. Give us a little bit of information about the Tin Caps organization, where they came from, and how they got formed, and how they get so good.
Well, actually, they started out as the Wizards, and then as soon as they really needed a change, they moved to downtown area, which actually they created a new name for them because they were trying to make it new, more modern for everyone here in Fort Wayne. And they decided to do an entry, and this entry was actually a contest, and they ended up being the Tin Caps in downtown Fort Wayne. And actually this year they actually became number 1 in the United States for single A baseball fields.
Very, very nice. Say, one of the things I noticed, I've been to a couple of the games, I've seen pictures of it. At the beginning of the games and the end of the games, these players will line the field and sign autographs for these young kids that are lying along the fence. I think that's really great. That's one way to build up a great fan base.
Yes, it is.
That's correct. And actually, if you come out to the ballpark, sir.
Speaking of summer fun in the. Oops. Go ahead.
If you ever want to come out to the ballpark, you could actually get your own autographs.
I can?
You sure can.
I'm waiting for an invitation, you know.
Oh, well, actually, you can come out on July 15th, and that will be the Jimmy Fallon Tonight
Speaking of
Show.
some-
And you can come out then. How about that?
Sounds good to me. You know, other than hanging around on the wall and playing pickleball, that sounds like it could be fun. I could maybe meet some of the fans.
Yep.
Now, you guys going to be there?
Of course, always.
Oh, that could even be more fun. I'm looking forward to it. Okay.
We're glad we'll be happy to see you there.
I'll be looking forward to you.
All right. Well, thanks for being on the show, and
Thank
we'll
you.
look forward to coming out. Uncle Ducky and Mr. McHenry will be at the ballpark July 15th for Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show night, and we'll kibitz with them. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Okay, now let's get on with the show.
I forget where the heck we are. And now a PSA for Rock the Plaza series happening every Saturday starting at 6 p.m. at the main library downtown on the plaza. Each week we host 3 different bands playing a set, with a concert wrapping up at 10 p.m. Check out the schedule in What's Up newspaper or at your local library and make plans to see your favorite bands free. Bring a blanket or chairs to make yourself comfortable on the plaza lawn. There is food and drink for sale by Frank and Slice and Dunkin' Donuts. Start your Saturday night with Rock the Plaza at the main library downtown Fort Wayne this summer.
Hey,
Okay.
Uncle Ducky.
Yes.
Did you know that we have a food truck in Fort Wayne that won first place for Cajun food in all of North America?
Really?
Trucksbymobilecuisine.com.
Yes. And
They're part of the lunch in the plaza, I believe. Every Thursday from 11:30 to 1 p.m. The food trucks line the park, and we're fortunate enough to have one of the winner of one of the best food trucks in Fort Wayne. His name is John Maxwell, and believe it or not, he's here at the farmhouse.
Yeah, and actually it's the winner of the national contest.
National?
Come on
Oh, I
in.
didn't realize.
Yes.
Who's at the door? Who's
Here
at
he
the door?
is.
Come on in, Big John.
Oh, yeah, it is John.
Oh, yay!
Captain here, man. How y'all are?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, we got a whole Mardi Gras float full of pralines for you right here, man.
Pralines, what's that?
That's a sweet Cajun treat, man. Why don't you try one of those right there? We got some for everybody.
Mr. McHenry,
Yeah, what?
what did you ask Big John?
Hey, I said, what was the name of that? A praline?
A praline, yeah.
Praline?
It's not pralines from New Orleans. It's pralines from New Orleans.
Okay, zoom in on that if you would. Zoom
Well,
in
I
on
got
that.
a little bit of an East Coast accent, so
Can you
we'll have
zoom
to
in on
report to
that? There is a praline.
Take a bite. Take a bite right there.
I'll have to-
Okay.
That's better than a donut hole.
Yes. So what happened is they had a contest in North America, and our own Ragin' Cajun here from Fort Wayne, Indiana, won first place. And there's mobile trucks from Canada, Louisiana, all over. And we're privileged enough to have John come on our show. And there's a still right there. Norm, if you put that back on. This is the 216 Cajun Food
that's a
Truck
neat
of the
operation.
year.
That's a beautiful truck.
So, all right, well, good. And by the way, John, on Saturday I'm doing Busker Fest, and that's the 25th. This will be, you'll see the show after this, but we're going to go right to the food truck and videotape people getting their jambalaya with blackened shrimp and all the goodies
love
that
that
they have.
I'll be there looking for you, Uncle Ducky.
Okay, thank you so
Okay,
very
thank
much.
you.
And one more thing, Uncle Ducky.
Oh, go ahead.
I ran into confetti the other day.
Yes?
And Jody Extreme, if you're out there, when he heard you weren't during the show tonight, he fell to pieces. Get it?
It's a
Confetti.
joke. Hey, would you like to meet?
Where's the rim shot guy on that?
Boom, boom, bing, bing.
Hi, I'm Sacco.
Nice to meet you. I'm Cajun John.
How you all are?
All right, how y'all are? Now, look, I brought some pralines for y'all. You make sure you get one, too, all right? We're going to share them with everybody. 'Cause
I
it's good
will.
to share.
I will.
Okay, you enjoy that now.
Say, were you born in New Orleans?
Born in New Orleans,
Okay.
yep.
All right. Well, thank you so very much for that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Ducky.
Big John Maxwell, Ragin' Cajun, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Come on in. It's Scrapjack.
Yay!
Hey.
Do I play the jump around song?
Yes, they'll put that on there. The
Right a boogie with the jump around sound. Press this. Okay, here we go.
wrong song. Wrong song. Yeah.
I say the house of pain is in effect. You know the house of pain is in effect, y'all. And anyone that steps up is getting wrecked.
Here you go. Now, Scrapjack, do your thing. So, while we're watching that, I'll remind everyone on Tuesdays at 6 o'clock and Saturdays at 9 o'clock, we have what's called Trek the Trails. It's with the Fort Wayne Parks and Recreation Department. Come and join us all during the summer from from 6 o'clock for less than 10 miles each night. And remember, bring helmets, bring your own water, and you are responsible for your own safety. But go to the website. There's a picture right there with Johnny Tincap and some bike riders, and join the fun with the Fort Wayne's Park and Recreation. That's all the time we have tonight for tonight's show, but thank you so very much. Donna Will Campbell, Big John Maxwell, and the cast of regulars on our show, thank you very much.
Hey, everybody, have a good
This
summer.
guy.
And remember to stay active.
That's right.